So something amazing happened today on a level that I have never experienced. I'm laying under a tree. I'll give you a quick overlook. There's the house, there's the tree, there's like a boys' school or something next door. There's a fence in between. Technically I'm on legal property, but they're having whatever issues with, the lines and the sand thing. But she said they're being really nice. Anyway, my friend is at work, and I'm camped out under her beautiful tree. So, I did tell one person because I just was so in shock that I prayed on the way home or back up to the mountain after I read this message. Alright, I'll just tell you. So, there's this organization in Ghana, Africa. It's an orphanage/school for children. The man who founded it is amazing. He's incredible. He just wants to make more good people in the world and raise them to be good citizens. And they need help. They need a lot of help, So I really just, he found me on Couchsurfing. We became friends, just in letters back and forth. I posted something on Facebook about just not really thinking anyone's going to bite because it's the United States mostly, just that if anyone wants to help, they need help, and I can, send them information. And in the meantime, I told him about workaway.info, which is incredible and could help hugely, because I have experience with that on both ends. So that's really all I've done with that, my friend's daughter is 19. She replied and said she would like to, or she messaged me and said she would like to do it. And she's young. She's 19. She's never traveled. So I told her about the program that I know of that's not in Africa, that's worldwide for volunteers, and just baby steps. Like, it's a big deal to leave the country the first time. It's another thing to be working. It's step, working in an orphanage in Africa. It'd take a lot of experience before that, I would think. Or it would just be scary, I would think. Anyway, so, I let him know that too. Like, I have a friend who's interested. He's so joyful. He's just like, thank you so much, I haven't done anything, like nothing has happened yet. Nothing has been any kind of a result of, I haven't done anything. So today there's a message from him saying they want to put me on as a sponsor, and he wants my email address and my phone number. Like, he talked to the board of directors about me or something. I started crying. Like, I'm in a gas station. I just started crying earlier today. I feel like a fraud. I haven't done anything. I haven't been to Africa ever, I had to stop crying because I was probably going to make a scene. I walked back up to the mountain. My person I've been staying with, his brother was there. And he had some really good insight, because I said I'm scared of something. I don't know what I'm scared of. And then I realized it was the people, when I had to learn my lesson about when I don't connect dots. I did that forever. I didn't do it on purpose. Sometimes I did. Usually not. Just being involved in so many tribes and communities, they start to know each other because of me. And a lot of times they don't get along with each other. And a lot of the time they turn on me, And I've had this instilled thing in me from before I came to Earth, not to get famous, not to be well known, just avoid it at all costs. Even as a child, I could never understand why you would want to be famous. And my worst fear was other than being ripped to shreds by a public crowd. That was a huge fear of mine for a long time. Also drowning, but drowning I got over really quick. Being ripped to shreds by a crowd, I think, is like too personal. Like that's happened before or something. Just, ugh, it's scary. But yeah, I could never understand people who don't say they want to be rich, just say they want to be famous. I mean, I could see both. So you'd have the money for security, but you wouldn't be able to do anything, you know? And now we're moving into an age finally where like everybody's famous, kind of. It's not a big deal. It's at least hopefully less of a big deal than it was before. So the cool thing is, now that I know like someone really amazing in Hollywood, like know him, and he's fucking rad, and I love him to death, and I'm his idea girl, you know? I mean, that's not necessarily going to be any connection to Africa directly, but like just the like full spectrum, and maybe it's not even the fullest spectrum yet, but it's these connections I have with people are just spreading so wide finally. Thank you to the internet. I mean, I doubt this would be anywhere near on the level it is now. Although the Hollywood dude had nothing to do with the internet, but because of the internet we stayed in touch. So anyway, he's not a Hollywood dude. That's not nice to say. I just don't like to name drop. But no, I can say that because he's changing Hollywood, and I don't have a bad. I'm getting that bad definition of Hollywood out of my head because of him, because he's awesome. So anyway, today I just had that reminder again. It's not about connecting dots. It's about connecting stars. And I have so many stars in my life. Just shining, bright, amazing people. And their children. I mean, amazing people. They don't all necessarily need to know each other. But because of the things I know and the ways that I know I can trust them, which are hugely different than the ways I trust most people I know. People I would trust with something big, you know? There are not many people I would trust with that. I'm trusted with a lot of shit, but that's because I don't fucking trust people. It's because I don't tell people, I don't give it away. I give away lots of stuff to me. Just give them a bone to chew on. Like, let them think that they've got something. Great. Enjoy it. No way, motherfuckers. Alright, I gotta watch my American thing. It's not pretty. I see myself just in my text like fuck. Like a lot of cussing and just anger, and I got some stuff to get out still. Obviously. Alright. Bye-bye.